Hello everyone, this is Luis Fernandez in another video, and we're gonna talk about, we're gonna keep talking about August Comte. We're gonna dive a little bit more about him and his theory. And first of all, I wanna let you know that he is the way that he saw the sociology is like in stages, in one way I could say that, and the another way is the positivism, is to put scientific theory on on the sociology, right? Even he used to call it scientific sociology, right? So um, we can understand the history, even the history, all the issues, all the events that happened as a stages, right? As as a circle, not as a line. And he saw these stages in this way, right? So, for example, we have the first kind of stages. We have the first stage. We have the hunter gathering at the beginning of the history, right? And then the humanity mm, went forward to the next stage, that it is the nomadic, and then the other one, the last one, is industrial and commercial. We have this first type of stages, and the other stages we have that the first stages talked more about the produce, how was the way that they used to produce, right? But in this other stages, he talked more about how about the mindset, about the ideas that pushes the action, right? For example, in this other stage, we have the theological stage, that, oh, because it rains because that god, it's hot because that other god, right? So we have the theological. Even I think he
3,
means
2,
the
1. Workout completed.
he means that in this theological stage, even it was all the religions and all the gods that already existed in that age. So we have, and the other stage, we have the metaphysical stage, that is more about ideas like democracy, freedom, and all those things, right? And the last one is about the positivism, is like scientific stage, right? So we have these three. So the first one is theological, is more about God, and is more about the God put the kings and the queen, right? All the high power people in that age. And the other one, the next one, is the met- metaphysical stage, democracy, freedom, and the next one is scientific stage. So is the last one, and it's a very disruption, because now for a thousands and thousands years the people have been believed that the queens and the power became from God, but now they changed their mind, and then realized at a certain point that the the power can become for the from the people, right? It's democracy. and he thought that but now we have another stage, upper stage, that is the scientific stage. So it's more about um, have a governor or some government. More about knowing ideological things is more about put it in um, scientific way, right? So he thought that um, the science can solve all the problems of the world, even in the society, in health, and mentality, and all the issues, all the problems that those guys had in that age. So and on the other hand, they thought that there is a couple social forces, that is the social dynamics. Social dynamics explains the movement between the power and the all the rest of the people. So how to change it, right? It's more about, let's say, communism, right? So the, the powerful people and normal people who change. So is the social dynamic, and on the other hand we have the social statics, that is the forces that keep the society together. And as we talked in the first video, um, so we have the social dynamics and we have the um, social statics. Both is necessary in the society, but the sociology, it means not just study the society. He thought that the social dynamic and the social statics gives the tool for improve the society. It's not just see the society, it's just not study the society. It's more about to improve the society, right? And he thought that there is, for example, biology, physics, chemistry, etc., astronomy. But at the top of all the science is sociology, because he thought that you have to know all the society, physics, mathematics, and all this stuff in order to understand the society. So he thought that with the society you can solve all the problems, right? And at the end of the second French Revolution, and in one party, in one way, they have they have the the aristocracy, that they want to back to the monarchy. We have the bourgeoisie, that they wanted the progress, and in the middle we have Aguste Comte, who was more rational, and he wants to solve in another way the problem, because there's a lot of troubles there in after the couple of French revolutions. And unfortunately, as the majority of us suffered about the breakup, right? So he had a breakup with, so his marriage end. That's why his work become more. It was not the same, right? So they they didn't have the support anymore about his theory, unfortunately. So I was Comte began down, and Karl Marx raised, right? And so, but Auguste Comte was the first foundation, I'd say, of the sociology. Well, thank you for watching this video, and remember that all these um, kind of videos about sociology is gonna be all together in order and in a playlist. All right, thank you guys, and let me show you. As you can see, guys, we have the stages. We have the hunter, nomadic, industrial, and commercial, and we have the other kind of stages: theological, metaphysical, and scientific. Right. So he thought that the uh, the end of the society is gonna be this this stage, right? That the government is gonna be all about scientific, and we have the he thought that you have to learn, you have to know about astronomy, physics, chemistry, biology, and at the end sociology, right? And we have the he thought that this scientific method could lead all this society, could guide all the society from the hypothesis, leads the scientific inquiry, right? So we have the science. He thought that the science um, solve the real world problems. We have the stages, the social stage, who put together all together the yeah the society, and then we have the other one, yeah, the social dynamics, right? We have the bourgeoisie, Auguste Comte, and the aristocracy, who have different things of on French. And at the end, we have the Auguste Comte. Before the breakup, he was happy, and he wrote the objective scientific, and he got a lot of congratulations and all this stuff. But after the breakup, he got sad, and the majority of his work it was about the sad and how it should be, you know. Uh, as we know, the I think the majority of us suffer sometime the um the breakup, and yeah, now it's the fall of Auguste Comte and the raising of Karl Marx.